What makes a mountain deadly? Is it its sheer height, bone-chilling winds, or perhaps the unseen dangers that lie beneath its surface? Today, we're revealing the top 10 riskiest climbs in the world, where even the most experienced mountaineers face life-threatening challenges. These mountains are notorious for their unpredictable weather, technical difficulty, and high fatality rates. From sudden avalanches to cliffs that seem impossible to scale, each of these peaks pushes climbers to their absolute limits. Are you ready to find out which mountains are considered the most dangerous on Earth? Make sure to subscribe to Mr. First for more thrilling content on extreme feats, and let's dive into the deadliest climbs in the world. 10. Mount Washington, 6,286 ft, USA. Mount Washington might not be as tall as other mountains on this list, but don't let that fool you. Situated in New Hampshire, USA, this peak is infamous for its extreme weather conditions. It holds the record for the highest wind speed ever recorded, an astonishing 231 km/h, and temperatures that can plummet to 50 degrees Celsius. These factors make the climb deadly, especially for those who underestimate the mountain's dangers. Over 150 lives have been lost here, many of them due to sudden weather changes that caught hikers off guard. Even though you can reach the summit by a cable car, Mount Washington's ferocious winds and freezing temperatures make it one of the riskiest climbs on the planet. Number 9. Cerro Torre, 10,062 ft, Argentina. Cerro Torre, located in the stunning Patagonia region, stands as one of the most challenging mountains to climb. Its dramatic, needle-like peak is often covered in a thick layer of ice, making it extremely difficult for climbers. What adds to its danger is the unpredictable weather. Storms can roll in suddenly and last for days. Climbing Cerro Torre requires technical skills in both rock and ice climbing, making it one of the toughest climbs in the world. And to top it off, the first claimed ascent in 1959 remains shrouded in controversy. Italian climber Cesare Maestri said he reached the top, but without concrete evidence, many still doubt the claim. To this day, only the bravest attempt is Cerro Torre, fully aware of its deadly reputation. 8. Bainta Brak, 23,904 ft, Pakistan. Known as the Ogre, Bainta Brak in Pakistan is a mountain feared by even the most experienced climbers. Located in the Karakoram Range, this peak has only been successfully climbed 3 times. What makes it so dangerous? Its steep granite walls and unpredictable storms are a deadly combination. In 1971, during the first successful ascent, both climbers, Doug Scott and Chris Bonington, suffered severe injuries but miraculously made it back alive. Since then, more than 20 expeditions have tried and failed to reach the summit. Bainta Brak is a mountain that not only tests physical endurance, but also mental strength. One wrong move or an unexpected storm can spell disaster on this treacherous peak. Number 7. Matterhorn, 14,692 Aschöffe, Switzerland, Italy. The Matterhorn is one of the most iconic mountains in the world, but it's also one of the deadliest. This stunning pyramid-shaped peak on the Swiss-Italian border has claimed over 600 lives since climbers first reached its summit in 1865. Many of the deaths can be attributed to the sheer number of climbers attempting the ascent, often without proper preparation. The combination of inexperience and the mountain's volatile weather makes the Matterhorn a lethal challenge. Rock falls, avalanches, and sudden storms are common, and even the slightest mistake can be fatal. Every year, thousands of climbers flock to the Matterhorn, but only a select few make it to the top and return safely. This is number 6. Mount Everest, 29,029 ft, Nepal, China. Mount Everest, the tallest mountain in the world, might seem like it should be at the top of this list, but while it's deadly, it's not the most dangerous. Since 1922, over 300 people have lost their lives attempting to reach the summit. Everest's biggest threat is the death zone, the area above 8,000 meters where oxygen levels drop drastically. making survival extremely difficult. Climbers here face a high risk of altitude sickness, frostbite, and avalanches. While modern technology and commercial expeditions have made Everest more accessible, it's still incredibly dangerous. Many climbers who perish remain frozen on the mountain, as retrieving bodies from such heights is almost impossible. Everest remains a symbol of both human ambition and the ultimate price that many pay for it. Number 5. Dhaulagiri, 26,095 ft, Nepal. Dhaulagiri, located in Nepal, is often overshadowed by nearby Annapurna, but it is no less dangerous. This peak is known for its steep, icy slopes and frequent avalanches. With nearly 100 recorded deaths, Dhaulagiri is one of the riskiest mountains to climb. The weather here is incredibly unpredictable, and the altitude makes the climb even more challenging. Climbers must be prepared for freezing temperatures, blizzards, and the constant threat of falling ice. Dhaulagiri might not be as famous as Everest, but it's a deadly giant in its own right. Only experienced mountaineers should attempt this climb, and even they approach it with great caution. Number 4. Kangchenjunga, 28,169 ft, Nepal, India. Kangchenjunga, the third highest mountain in the world, is far more dangerous than Everest. It has a fatality rate of around 15 to 20%, with over 50 climbers losing their lives here. Kangchenjunga is known for its isolation and unpredictable weather. Avalanches and rockfalls are common, and the high altitude makes it even more treacherous. Climbers must have excellent technical skills and be prepared for sudden storms that can trap them on the mountain for days. Rescue operations on Kangchenjunga are nearly impossible, making it one of the deadliest mountains in the Himalayas. Those who dare to take on Kangchenjunga face one of the greatest challenges in mountaineering. Number 3. Nanga Parbat, 26,760 ft, Pakistan. Known as the Killer Mountain, Nanga Parbat has earned its terrifying nickname. Its south face, the Rupal face, is the tallest mountain wall on Earth, rising over 15,000 feet. The sheer size of this rock face, combined with narrow ridges and severe weather, makes Nanga Parbat one of the most dangerous climbs in the world. Before its first successful ascent in 1953, the mountain claimed the lives of 31 climbers. Even today, the fatality rate remains high, with avalanches and storms taking lives almost every year. Climbers must prepare for one of the most grueling and perilous ascents if they hope to survive the Killer Mountain. Number 2. K2, 28,251 ft, Pakistan, China. K2, often called the Savage Mountain, is the second highest peak in the world, but far more dangerous than Everest. With a fatality rate of around 23 to 25%, K2 has claimed nearly 90 lives. What makes it so deadly? Climbers face steep ice walls, the infamous bottleneck, with its unstable ice blocks, and sudden storms that can make progress nearly impossible. The weather on K2 is so unpredictable that many expeditions are forced to turn back, even after weeks of climbing. K2 demands not only technical skill, but also an iron will. It's a mountain that leaves no room for error, and only the most determined climbers make it to the top and back down alive. Number 1, Annapurna, 26,545 ft, Nepal. At the top of our list is Annapurna, the deadliest mountain in the world. With a fatality rate of over 32%, this peak has claimed the lives of more than 70 climbers. What makes Annapurna so dangerous is the combination of steep terrain, frequent avalanches, and unpredictable weather. The south face of Annapurna is particularly treacherous, with ice falls and rock slides threatening climbers at every turn. Even the most experienced mountaineers approach this mountain with caution. Annapurna demands a high level of skill, endurance, and preparation, making it the riskiest climb on the planet. One misstep here can easily be your last. These 10 mountains represent the ultimate test of human endurance, skill, and bravery. Each one poses unique dangers, and those who attempt to climb them know they're taking on life or death challenges. If you're fascinated by these extreme adventures, make sure to subscribe to Mr. First for more thrilling content about the world's most dangerous feats. Thanks for watching, and remember to stay safe out there. Until next time, keep exploring.